What's up, everyone? Day 9. We just finished our second workout of the day, our 45-minute outdoor workout. Did the same thing as yesterday. I hit the speed bag, did some push-ups and burpees, hit the punching bag, did some jumping jacks. All this was done in my driveway, guys. You can just find whatever works best for you as long as you're outside and that you put an effort in. I burned 600 calories during that 45 minutes. It's about, I don't know, today where I live was registered as the hottest place in the country at 108, but right now it's starting to get a little bit cloudy and it's still probably over 100. But that's great. We want a challenge. Today, my message I wanted to give out to everybody was that we all need to get our health checked. One thing, as us males get older, one thing important with all the chemicals and things we're exposed throughout our days and our lives, we men need to get our testosterone levels checked, get your blood work done, check your liver enzymes, your thyroid function, your vitamin D levels, your estrogen levels, your total and free testosterone. All these things come in a full panel blood test. It's very, and the same thing goes for women. I'm just not real familiar on the main things that need to be looked at for women. Just do your own research. It's one thing to think that you feel good, but it's completely different whenever you know exactly what's going on in your body. Getting your blood work done is essentially a blueprint of the problems that could be arising in the future, or if there's no problems at all. There's further tests that you can get that check like your heart function and stuff like that, your calcium score, to see if you have any blockages. Those are a little bit more in depth, a little bit more expensive. I've had one of those done last year to see it. I did one on a machine that could detect the C word, the size of a grain of sand. So it's just one of those things, whether you have the money for it or what, but the main thing is definitely your blood. There's different markers you want to be familiar with. That's something you're just gonna have to research and look up with the hormone clinic that you choose, or your family doctor, whichever you like. I found that going through insurance and trying to go through a family doctor, especially for men trying to get testosterone, it's kind of a waste of time. You're gonna fight and fight. Your levels could be 500, and you depending on what your job type is and your activity level, you may need a higher than normal level. So that's just between you and your doctor. There's a hormone clinic I would recommend. It's Summit Rejuvenation. You can find them on Instagram at Summit Rejuvenation or summitrejuvenation.com. The Ian Smith, if you're familiar with Ian Smith, the gym owner from New Jersey that constantly stood up for his rights and our rights, keeping his gym open. He owns that company, so if you want to support a real American patriot brand and business, you'll get in contact with them. They can send you what you need to do, and you go and get your blood drawn at a local lab testing corp, and then the levels get sent to them and they go over them with you and prescribe you what you may need. If you have your own, that's great. You can use your own. If you can do it through your insurance, that's great. Usually it's going to be self-pay whenever you go through a hormone doctor like that. But we want to stay on top of that, people. That's one of the main things in our lives is our health. You can be the best father. You can have the most money. You can be the best mom. You can be the best whatever. If your health isn't 100%, or if you have something that's building up inside you, a lot of people find out. You see it all the time. These people look healthy, and then all of a sudden they have stage 4, the C word, and you'd never believe it because they look healthy, and they didn't think anything was wrong with them either until all of a sudden it's that bad. So we need to stay on top of that. Do detoxes for parasites. A lot of us have parasites, and that's what causes a lot of diseases. So that comes in the foods that we eat, the meats, the just other things that can lead to that. Like I said, there's different cleanses you can do, detoxes. that's just something we want to stay on top of. The whole goal is to live as long as we can, as healthy as we can, and be there as strong leaders. And if you're parents, whatever you are for your family, you want to be the best that you can be. So that's just something we all need to take a good look at, take seriously, and be responsible for our own health. We need to hold ourselves accountable. If you know that if you're 100 pounds overweight, you're probably not looking pretty good on your levels, and that's something you can get back to normal by changing your diet. A lot of this stuff can be corrected by changing your diet, even low testosterone levels, guys. It's all diet. You want to eat whole foods, stay away from these processed foods, chemicals and everything, these dyes that alter the chemical makeup in your brain, giving you the symptoms like children have ADHD, and that they don't necessarily have it. It's these foods that are doing that. So we just need to stay on top of it. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you what to do. You can consult with your own doctor if you have any questions with that, about stuff like that. But do your own research. These are a lot of these things that we get caught up with later in our lives are avoidable and preventable. So it's just very important. I can't stress it enough how important it is. You want to be around as long as you can. I can't stress that enough. And you want to feel good while you're doing that. So just get your stretches in, drink plenty of water. If you're doing this program, great. Hope you're following along and doing a good job and accomplishing all of your tasks daily and not having the problems, no cravings. I feel good. Today was a good day, no cravings. I start a job tomorrow night, so I'll be doing this while working 12-hour shifts in the oil field. We're going to change the scenery. I'll be doing my videos in a different place. I'll be doing my cardio in a different place. I'll be in a whole different town. So that's not going to stop me. You got to just make time for what you got and accomplish the tasks in the time that you have. So if you have to wake up earlier, if you have to stay up later, don't forget to take your picture. Don't forget to read your book. If you want to follow along with me for the supplements that I use, right now I'm drinking the Grind, Accent Sledge brand, the Grind. It's their BCAAs and essential amino acid blend of hydration and coconut water. You can use my discount code HIBS10 at accentsledge.com. I guess that's about it, guys. I don't really have much else. Just we need to stay on top of that. That's my message for today: is take control of your health, take control of your life, and live as long as you can, as healthy as you can. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.